Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Chuck Fresh in for Tim Cruise. He's getting ready for his big cruise. The first cruise out of the continental United States since 2020. That is coming up on June 26th. It's going to happen right here on Amazon Live and also on Facebook and YouTube and LinkedIn. So welcome everybody who's watching all over the world on all these different places. But the mainstream is happening right here on Amazon Live. You can find us on Amazon Live and join us in the chat if you go to amazon.com/live. That's all you need to do, amazon.com/live. Look for our stream. It'll be one of the most prominent streams right up there on the top. Just click on that bad boy and interact with us. And you can shop live for these amazing Prime deals. Now, Prime Day is not till June 21st. That's Monday. Thankfully, they didn't do it on Father's Day. So, Dad, you can have your day. But the day after, you need to go buck wild and go shopping for the most amazing deals of the year on Amazon.com. Now, here's the thing. I need to let you know of a couple of things. You need to be a Prime member. And I have that in my carousel. There's something called a carousel below. So you can add any of these things to your cart immediately as we're speaking. Add it to your cart and then come back and watch the stream and join us as we talk about some of these incredible deals that are already happening. It's not even Prime Day yet, but Prime members get some early Prime discounts and Prime deals. So there's a lot of advantages. A lot of people ask me, what is being a Prime member? Should I do it? And I can't believe that the entire world is not Prime members yet. So let me tell you a couple of things about Prime membership. Now, it's $119 a year. If you think about it, I mean, you're going to spend that on a big dinner out somewhere, right? And what do you get with this thing? Well, you get free 2-day delivery. So think about that, free 2-day delivery for a moment, if you will. Now, 2-day delivery, if you get 2-day delivery, even if it's like $10 and you did it 12 times a year, that's $120. Already paid for your Prime membership. Think about this. Or 1-day delivery is going to cost you $20, maybe even $30 for a FedEx or a UPS overnight. You do that 4 times, you paid for your membership. In some places, some of the bigger cities, you can get free same-day delivery. If you order in the morning, you usually get that night. You could have your stuff by 9 p.m. that night, which is, the logistics are mind-blowing how they can pull that off. But Amazon has built a network and an infrastructure that allows them to do that. It's amazing. You can get ultra-fast grocery delivery in some places. You can get prescription delivery. Did you know Amazon is now a pharmacy? I had no idea that was going on, but I think that's one of the coolest things in the world. You get your pharmaceuticals right from Amazon.com, shipped to your house. Don't have to wait in line. Don't have to worry about catching anything. You know, sick people go to pharmacies. You know what I mean? I'd rather stay home if I were sick. You get free release date delivery for a lot of things. And I don't know how they're able to do this. They ship it out before the day, so they make sure the date of the official public release of movies, films, even a lot of products will be in your hands the day it's released to the general public. So no more waiting in lines around the block in stores for games or new things that you want to get your hands on quickly. It happens right away. You'll have it in your hands that day in the comfort of your own home or business. It's amazing what they're able to do. No rush shipping. You can do no rush shipping and you get a little credit towards Amazon movies or Prime movies or series or whatever you want to do. You can stack those up and end up with a free series or a free movie if you want to do that. There's something called Key by Amazon. I'm not familiar with that, but that's a new thing. Well, they'll actually put these things in your garage. Somehow they're able to get into your garage, and obviously with your permission and authorization, they'll pop it in your garage, which is nice. If you're worried about porch pirates, people stealing your stuff, it could happen. It happens in some areas, but Amazon's figured that out with something called Key by Amazon. And of course, Prime Video. Have you seen all the TV shows and movies that are now available on Prime Video? It is an amazing selection. All yours for the viewing. Stream away as long as you want, as many times as you want, right there on Amazon Prime Video, all included with your annual Prime membership. And there's also Music Prime, 2 million songs, ad-free. You can upgrade that and get the Amazon Music Unlimited, which is what we have. And I've got over 70 million songs. I can ask Alexa to play any song I want. And their library is phenomenal. 70 million songs. Chances are they're going to have exactly what you're looking for. No matter rock, country, EDM, rap, hip hop, pop, whatever you're thinking of, ask Alexa and it's going to jump on if you have that Music Unlimited. And they even back up your photos, which is ridiculously crazy. You take pictures on your phone, load the app on your smartphone, on your iPhone or your Android. It's going to back all those pictures up, and it's unlimited storage for free, which is ridiculously crazy. So many advantages to being a Prime member. And also you get access to the most important thing, which is Prime Day, which again is June 21st, June 22nd. And you get advantages, exclusive access. Not anybody can just come in here. If you're not a Prime member, you're not going to be able to take advantage of the specials on Prime Day or the ones I'm going to show you today. So jump in there, grab yourself, add that thing to your cart, become a Prime member. We've probably had ours for like 10 years now, and it's been the best investment we've ever made. And I can't say enough good things about it. It's the biggest, most incredible infrastructure and logistics organization in the world, and they've just nailed everything. They've done a lot of things right, and so many benefits for it too. It's going to pay for itself in a month. All right, so let's talk about some products. Enough with that. Now we're going to talk about crafting. We do a lot of crafting on this channel. If you watched this before, if you haven't, make sure you jump up there and follow us. We have a follow button up there. And if you haven't done that yet, make sure you follow us, and you'll get notified every time we come on the air. And Felicia B., Tim's partner, does a lot of stuff on crafting, a lot of shows that teach you how to use the Cricut line of products, which I'm going to show you. Look at this deal. The Cricut Maker in lilac, $90 off. That's available to Prime members. You need to get that. You can have that in your hands tomorrow. If you order that quickly, within 7 hours or 10 minutes, you can have this. Now, what do you do with a Cricut Maker? We have so many videos on this channel. Actually, you can look at the product videos below that. If you scroll down, you can see why so many people love the Cricut line of products. What do? They cut things. They do, they cut vinyl for t-shirts. This t-shirt I am wearing right now was made with a Cricut Maker, and it's sick. And you know why it says sick? Because these deals are sick, ladies and gentlemen. They're sick. They're insane. How do you do this? It's amazing. The prices on some of these. Wait till we see. So you can actually scroll through the carousel and check for yourself right now. The most amazing deals I've ever seen. And you can get these today. You don't have to wait till the 21st. As a matter of fact, you should get them today because they could be gone by the 21st. There'll be other deals. Of course, there'll be thousands of deals on Prime Day itself, but there's some great deals right now you can take advantage of. And one of these is that Cricut Maker. Now, the Cricut Maker is the most sophisticated machine. It's the most robust. It can cut up to 300 different materials. It can cut paper, cardstock. It can cut some kind of thin woods and balsa wood. I think Felicia has even cut aluminum foil with this thing. And you can even cut things fabric, like denim and felt, and make your own clothes. You can access this thing called Design Space, which is the software that runs this thing. And you can get yourself some patterns and make your own clothes. And that's amazing. Look at this, endless possibilities. It keeps her so happy and busy. And right now it's $90 off. Now there is a new version of it out, which is faster, and it takes something called Smart Vinyl. Really the two major improvements that we're aware of. We have it. We've tested the new one. But I'm telling you right now, you're going to save on the Cricut Maker. This is an amazing deal. Look at the ratings. I like to look at the ratings of all this stuff. 4.8 out of 5. 13,000 people took time out of their busy schedule to say, hey, I love this thing. It's fun, easy to use, entertaining. Well, they're talking about the software. Everybody's going to be a little crazy. Cricut is good in its own way. It has good customer service. Don't listen to those people. We've got some angry people there. We have a bunch of videos out here. You can watch these videos, which will teach you how to use this thing. You just click on our videos for such fun gifts, and we will show you how all this stuff works. We got a ton of them out there because we like to teach. Felicia actually teaches people how to use these things. So go to the product page, add it to your cart, look around. It's $90 off. That is an amazing, amazing deal for that Cricut Maker. Now, if you want something a little bit less expensive, there is another one. If you just want to be a hobbyist, there's the Cricut Explore Air 2. And there's a new version of this as well, but this is $100.99 off. Look at that. That is an amazing deal. This thing is quite capable itself, and you can save yourself a little bit of money. And this thing will only cut, well, it cuts 100 different types of materials. And that is probably most that people will cut. I mean, it's going to cut your vinyl for your t-shirts. It's going to cut your cardstock. It's going to cut some fabrics and some foils and some poster board. So you can make your own greeting cards with this thing. You can make your own little boxes. A lot of people make these paper flowers. Very, very popular right now. You can make these beautiful shadow boxes, all with paper. I mean, people have been folding paper and doing cool things with paper for hundreds of years. And this is an amazing tool that will allow you to do that. We've got a bunch of videos on this page too, so make sure you take a look at that. A lot of tools you can buy with these things, accessories. Oh boy, I'm not going to read that one. Look, it is a great product. We have it. The change in policy did not do anything. There is a piece of software that runs with this thing called Design Space. They made a couple of changes in that, but they have reverted, and now the changes have been undone, so it's free to use. The basic version of the Design Space software is free to use. And look at the massive amount of reviews on this thing. 23,000, almost 500 people love this machine. This is their go-to. This is their therapy. It's cathartic to sit there and use this thing and create things. You can create borders in your house. You can create signs, banners, posters. It's an amazing tool to do all kinds of things. Now, there is the Cricut Explore Air, cuts through 100. If you think you're really going to get into it and you're kind of a crafty soul, definitely spend the extra money and get yourself the Cricut Maker. If you think you're just, let me try this out, I'm going to do a couple of things here and there, then the Explore Air 2 is the one you want to get. There's a smaller one too. I don't believe that's on sale right now, but take advantage of this deal. Look at this. You can save almost $101 on the Explore Air 2. Add that to your cart before that thing goes away. And a great deal if you're a crafty person or if you know a crafty person. I mean, Father's Day is right around the corner, June 20th. Don't forget that too. We've got a lot of guys. I use it. I make my own t-shirts. I made this shirt called Sick because, again, these deals are sick. They're awesome. They're incredible. And you can take advantage of these right now on Amazon.com. Let's move along. We've got more stuff to show you here. Oh, my favorite vacuum cleaner. Now, a lot of people say Shark sucks. And it does suck. It sucks all the dirt out of your house because you don't want that stuff in here. Matter of fact, this is my favorite vacuum cleaner in the whole world. Let me show you this thing. The Shark IZ3, I think it's the 363 HT. It has a HEPA filter in it. It has a trigger for advanced suction. It even has attachments. It comes with like 5 attachments and a floor attachment. And the best thing about this guy, you see any wires? Completely wireless. It's battery operated. Coolest vacuum cleaner. I don't use my plug-in vacuum cleaner anymore because the Shark does everything. It cleans my apartment. It cleans my car. I can't really run a cord 4 stories down to wherever my car is. You can't do that. So you need a cordless. And this is going to be so much more convenient. I asked a lot of people, why don't you vacuum more often? And they told me because the cord, it's a pain to take the cord out. We trip over. As a matter of fact, I actually had a vacuum cleaner where I got the cord caught in the roller and it actually ruined it. Ripped the cord out. I had to fix it with electrical tape, which is a little dangerous. Don't recommend doing that. But let's take a look at the Shark IZ363. It is an amazing deal. Right now, it is, let me show you that deal before I show you this. This is an amazing deal right now, and this is a limited time deal for Prime members only. It is $100 off, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. They took $100 off this thing. 50-minute battery life. The most amazing vacuum cleaner I have ever used in my entire life. Let's see a little more.
Listen, we've been big fans of the Shark vacuum cleaners for years. We've tried them all the big brands, the Dysons, the Hoovers, everything else. But Shark, pound for pound, dollar for dollar, gives you the best accessories, the best suction, and the best cleaning. I mean, look at this. It's got fins on it. And the cool thing about the IZ363 HT is it's cordless. Charge it up. And this thing has lasted for us. We've gone over 30 minutes so far. It says it goes up to, I think, 50. I haven't tried it that long, but you're not going to need this for longer than 30 minutes. I mean, come on, you're out there in the car. Now, we have the big one. We've got the LA502. Awesome. It is an awesome vacuum cleaner. But this thing just offers the flexibility because it's cordless. Now we can get up into the corners without having I mean, there's the pull away too, but there's just some places just kind of a pain to get to with a cord. And check out all these brushes. I thought these were the same exact brushes. I thought they made a mistake, but this one comes off. Has a little lock thing, which is great for cleaning up the little crumbs that get between the nooks and crannies in your seat in your car from eating them. I mean, it happens all the time. And it's really hard to get those things with the wand. But this brush just kind of knocks them up just enough to get them out of the cracks and makes it looks beautiful. It looks like new. We had a little popcorn incident in our SUV, and picked it up just great. Now, it's got this little nozzle on the side, and it gives it a little extra boost. And, of course, that's going to affect the battery life. It's going to shorten it a little bit. But, man, the power this thing has for a cordless is unlike any other cordless I've ever seen. I've got some knockoffs, some no-name brands, but the Shark, pound for pound, again, it's just so much suction. Look at this brush. I think this is an anti-allergen or a dust brush. And it also has a HEPA filter built into this thing, too. I've never seen that in a cordless before. And, of course, the power fins, which we have on our LA502 as well. So you can take it apart. It's modular. You can use the wand if you want to. And, of course, you know, if you have this thing, you may not even need the corded one anymore. If your place is small enough, it's got the headlights on it. It's got the fins on it. It doesn't wrap hair around the roller because it's got that fin system. I mean, this is really everything you would ever need in a vacuum cleaner. And again, it's cordless. 2 settings here. It does carpet, bare floor, and of course off. If you're just using the cordless part for your car, it's not going to make a difference unless it detects this head is attached. So you don't have to worry about that. You flip it to either setting and it doesn't care. And man, the power in this just unbelievable for a cordless. I don't know what kind of. It seems like it's nuclear powered or something. It shouldn't be this powerful. But it is. I have nothing but great things to say. I love this Shark IZ363 HT. Probably, hands down, my favorite vacuum cleaner in the entire world. By far, the best cordless one. Pick it up, man. Get 2 of them.
I'll tell you what. I'm not lying. This is our favorite vacuum cleaner in the entire world. You could save $100 on this right now if you're a Prime member. Get that Prime membership if you don't have it already. Add this to your card. Look at this. The ratings, 4.6 out of 5. People love this thing. It is stronger than it should be. And the power fins, if you have a dog or if you have a bunch of girls in the house like we do, the power fins are going to automatically clean those hair wraps out of the vacuum cleaner. You're never going to have that problem again. I don't know how they do this. There's some geniuses over there at Shark. I don't know how they do what they do, but I'll tell you what, I'm proud of those people. Amazing team of engineers. They figured out how to not get hair to wrap around a roller. Do you ever sit there with your vacuum cleaner? It's just not working anymore. It's not picking up things on the carpet. You got to sit there with scissors and cut that. It's gross. You ever try to cut the hair out of your vacuum cleaner? Oh, man, I hate that. I shudder even thinking about it. So this is the one you want. The Shark IZ363 HT, my favorite vacuum cleaner in the world. Again, $100. I'll add that to your cart. It's in the carousel below if you're watching us on Amazon. Again, welcome to people watching us on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. I think we're on today too. They're telling me we're on everywhere. We're like 20 different places, but we're on Amazon.com/live. And you can chat with us there if you have any questions. We're happy to answer. We own just about every product in this carousel, and we have experience with a lot of this stuff as well. So happy to answer any questions. Just hit us up in the chat button, which is over here. Make sure you follow us too. We got a lot of great information and more stuff to talk to you about. All right, again, my name is Chuck Fresh in for Tim Cruz. I got a lot more things. I'm so excited. I'm so psyched. Now, this Cuisinart. Have you ever made your own ice cream? I personally used to think it was so difficult to make your own ice cream. I said, how can you make your own ice cream in your home? There's no way you can do it. I'll tell you what, I was wrong. And the people at Cuisinart have figured out how to do this easily and affordably. $65.05 off, the 39% discount for Prime members right now. And you can make ice cream, sorbet, yogurt in your own home. And it is so good. We did it.
And we're going to use this fabulous, check this out, Cuisinart Ice 30 BC. Now this thing is entirely fabulous because it makes sorbet, it makes yogurt, it makes frozen margaritas, and creamy, dreamy ice cream, yum! Now this thing will make 2 whole quarts of your favorite frozen desserts or drinks in as little as 25 minutes. It's got a built-in motor, check it out. Oh, look at that power. Can you feel the power? Because constant mixing is what's going to make it smooth, because there's really nothing worse than lumpy ice cream, if you know what I mean. And real easy cleanup too. So let's jump in and make some ice cream. It's so stupid easy that even a guy like me can do it. And you have to freeze this thing for 24 hours. Look. And this, you can see it fits into the motor here, into the Cuisinart. Just kind of find the right place there, right? 1.5 cups of milk. 1.5 cups of sugar. Does that look like 3 cups, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see, 1.5. Does that look level to you? 1.5. I'm just going to wing this one. Oh, that's 2. That's too bad. All right, so I'm just going to go a little bit over because I like vanilla. I mean, vanilla is fabulous. Don't you think? Why do I think I need salt? Why do they put salt in ice cream? You don't taste it. It's kind of awkward. I'm going to whisk using this fabulous whisk. And again, I don't have to do any mixing after this is done. It's just ready to go. Does it look lumpy? Looks pretty good. Now you could add other things in here, right? Could you add like, I don't know, nuts, chocolate chips? What else could you put in here? You put fruit in here because it makes sorbet and stuff too, which we haven't tried yet. Again, this is the first time we've ever used this. So I'm gonna dump that in here. And then I put this in here.
Right.
This way?
Yep.
I'm so scared. Does it just sit in there? Now this is weird because this doesn't move. It's the thing that moves. So let's turn it on. So how long do we need on this? 25 minutes? So this doesn't move, but you can see that the tub is spinning. The frozen tub is spinning. And in 25 minutes, we're going to have gorgeous, fabulous vanilla ice cream. I'm so excited. Our M&Ms did lose a little color. It's not perfect, but this was the first time we have ever tried this. And you can see the consistency. It's very, it's not exactly, I mean, you could leave it out for a little bit, it'll be soft serve, but it's very, very smooth and creamy. You can see the M&Ms. The M&Ms probably weren't the best idea. You can see the colors come off, but fabulous. You can make chocolate in here. You can make whatever flavor you want. There's a whole bunch of recipes in this book. Here's an instruction manual. You can make, I'm sorry, I'm eating frozen yogurt, sorbet, ice cream. You can make frozen drinks. Really, just about anything you want in here. And there are a bunch of recipes in here. Ice creams, chocolate, peanut butter, pumpkin, coffee butter, almond, deep dark chocolate ice cream. We're going to try that later. You can do pecan ice cream. That's pretty cool. Chocolate, mint, vanilla bean. And you can do gelato. Look at that. Red. I want to try red raspberry gelato. Do you want to try that?
Sure.
Oh my God, that would be fabulous. And green tea gelato too. So you could open your own gelato store. So we've got yogurt, sorbet, and also drinks. You can make margaritas, slushy Julius. That looks good. I think I could open it, and you can. It has a note section here where you can write your own notes. So that is the Cuisinart Ice 30. Again, there's several models. There's some upgrades available, but this, I think, is just completely fabulous. Ice cream. Who doesn't love ice? It's like a half gallon. It's as much as comes in one of the store-bought tubs, right?
I'll tell you what, I love this thing. We use this like every other day in our house. If you ever gone to the ice cream parlor, some of those upscale ice cream parlors, you're going to drop 30, 40 bucks plus a tip for this price, which is $65.05 off, 39% savings right now for under $100. Think about how much money you can save. Plus, you know it's in your ice cream. You know where it's been. You can make whatever you want, any flavor you want. There's recipes in the book that come with it, and you can find a whole bunch more online, or just do like Tim does and create your own thing. We've made chocolate, we've made vanilla, we've made the M&M ice cream, we've made orange sherbet is out of this world. Did you know you actually put orange juice in there? I had no idea you can actually make orange sherbet in your home. It's probably Felicia's favorite. She's got a tub of it sitting in the freezer right now. Real simple to use. Now this one doesn't have a timer on it, but you can go over 25 minutes. It doesn't care. It's just going to keep churning and keep blending. It doesn't really care. You can go 30, 35, 40. If you want something that's a little bit more feature filled, you can bump up a sec too. Look at this. The Ice 100 is fully automated, and this is on sale for $245 off, ladies and gentlemen. Look, half price. This is insane. Cuisinart's giving this thing away. Now, this is the Cadillac. This is the Big Daddy. This is the guy. You can do 1.5 quarts in this guy. Mixes automatically, does a lot of the same things. It has a built-in timer in this. And this is $245. You could open an ice cream store with this thing. 2 paddles. You can make gelato in here. And people love these. Look at the ratings. 4.7 out of 5. Let's look at this one here. 11,000 people said, hey, I love this thing. 4.6 out of 5. We've got a couple of videos on the bottom of the product page as well. Again, you can't go wrong with either of these things. The Ice 30 BC under $100, $65 off for Prime members right now. Get this guy early before they sell them out. You could have it tomorrow. $65 off. How do they do that? The other one, $245 off. That is nuts. $245 off this thing. For under $300, you could have a professional ice cream parlor in your kitchen or family room. That to me is amazing. That's incredible. You need to check this thing out. Read the reviews, look at some of the videos on there, see what people have done with this thing, and add this to your cart now before this deal goes away. $245 off. I mean, this is one heck of a machine. You're going to be able to make some amazing ice cream, like every day of the week if you wanted to. That to me is amazing. Now, people say, I don't like hard ice cream. I want to do soft serve. Is there an option for soft serve? Well, today's your lucky day, because also on sale, made by Cuisinart, $93.79 off. More than half off right now. Soft serve, the Ice 45 P1. 1.5 quarts of soft serve, just like you get on the cruise ship or at your favorite fast food restaurant. You're going to get your favorite ice cream there and be able to make it at home, put them in cones, and you can add really cool things to this too. You can add Jimmy's. It's got a dispenser up top here. Jimmy's, what do you call them? Jimmy's or sprinkles? What do you call them? I call them Jimmy's. Some people call them sprinkles. Yeah, whatever you want to call them. I don't know. Whatever you can put them in your ice cream, and it automatically feeds them when the ice. Yeah, this girl calls them sprinkles. That's cool. And Cheryl, good. Yeah, some people call them Jimmy's, and you can put nuts in here. They have to be small enough to fit in these things. And you put the M&M minis, mini chocolate chips in here. It is amazing what you can do with this machine. Soft serve. And imagine the fun the kids would have with it. Imagine the fun Dad would have. What a Father's Day gift. Dad likes soft serve ice cream? So you take the family out and go to get us some soft serve ice cream after a ball game or a hard day. Or yeah, a lot of people do, man. Now you can do this at home. Put it in your backyard, on your patio, in your kitchen, in your family room. Soft serve. Pull the lever down. We have one. It's awesome. I want some right now, as a matter of fact. I got a hunger for ice cream. What a great deal, though. $93.79 off. This is insane. There's so many advantages to being a Prime member. So make sure you add that to in the carousel, too, about being a Prime member. Add that membership in there if you haven't already. And I guarantee you will use the heck out of it. It's amazing. Hang on, I'm trying to get to my chat here. And my phone's saying my face doesn't. You guys like iOS? It's a terrible system, isn't it? All right, never mind. We'll just let that go. All right, if you have chats, I'll try to address them here in the video itself. So great deals, 3 great deals. Let me show you those 3 Cuisinart deals again. On sale right now. The Ice 30, the one we started with, $65 off, almost 40% off. Add that to your cart right now. It's below in the carousel. If you're on Facebook, if you're on LinkedIn, if you're on YouTube, come to Amazon Live. Go to amazon.com/live and come find us there. And you can look for the current streams, click on that, and you can do all your shopping right there. It's fabulous. The Ice 30 BC, the entry level. The Ice 100, the Cadillac. $245 save. You need to add this to your cart. Buy this now. I guarantee you're going to regret it if you don't. If you want soft serve, under $100, almost $100 off, $93 in savings. The people at Cuisinart are doing such a favor for you guys, providing beautiful ice cream, the ability to make your own ice cream in the comfort of your home. It's great. Again, my name is Tim Cruz from Such Fun Gifts. Make sure you hit the follow button. I think it's up here somewhere. I'm not sure. Oh, that pink thing. Don't forget to hit the follow button. You'll get notified of all of our streams, including the first ever Amazon Live broadcast from a cruise ship. We're doing the first ever Amazon Live from a cruise ship from the Celebrity Edge on June 26th. And you'll get a reminder when we come online. We're going to offer some really good specials, some giveaways, and some real good cruise deals. Not just for cruising, but if you travel or if you live in a small apartment, you go to hotels a lot. Kids going away to dormitories. We're going to give you some great ideas how to set up that room because cruise rooms are small. We're going to teach you how to set those things up all for free right here. It costs you nothing. Make sure you follow us here on Amazon Live. All right, let's move on. I've got more things to tell you about. This is so exciting to me. Oh, Cuisinart again. What are they doing over there? Look at this. They just slashed. They said, you know what? We're going to have a big sale. We love Amazon. We love Amazon Prime members. We're going to slash $415 off this 12-piece multi-clad pro stainless steel cooking set. Is that insane or what? No, stainless steel is great to cook with. Most of the real chefs, Tim uses stainless steel. He prefers that. Why? Because it doesn't discolor. It doesn't add any taste to it, and it's very easy to clean up. And now you can get this fabulous 12-piece set. You look like a real chef. Look at that. If dad likes to cook, this is a great idea for Father's Day. Imagine getting his dad this beautiful stainless steel set, 12 pieces. People love it. 7,500 people have written reviews, 4.6 out of 5. Very, very good. And it is $450. I'm telling you, if you don't add these to your cart, pick these up now, you're going to regret it. Cool grip handle, so you're not going to burn your hand. It's got self-basting, tight-fitting lips, triple ply construction. These things are going to last forever. Oh, it's got pure aluminum core to conduct the heat evenly. That's very, very nice. You can pop these in the oven. They are oven safe up to 550 degrees. You can't do that with some of the other coatings. They only go up to about 450. So if you really need to sear something, put that in the oven for a couple of minutes. 550 degrees, you're going to be able to do that with this thing. They're dishwasher safe. Pop them in the dishwasher, ready to go. It's got a 1.5 and 3-quart covered saucepan, 8-inch and a 10-inch open skillet, a 3.5-quart covered saute pan, 8-quart covered stock pot for your soups and your chili, and a steamer insert with lid if you want to make rice. 12 pieces total. This is an amazing deal. Not because it's stainless steel. Stainless steel is Tim's favorite thing to cook with. He keeps telling me you got to use stainless. Get rid of those other pots. Use stainless. And that's what he believes in. And I got to believe him because he's a professional chef. He's worked at restaurants that end in garden and lobster. He knows his stuff, if you know what I'm talking about. Tim Crews. Make sure you follow us to get notified when he comes on. It's up here somewhere. But save some money. Keep $415 in your pocket. Or you're probably looking for some new kitchenware, right? Everybody, like once in a while, it's good to upgrade every couple of years. Maybe it's gotten gnarly, or you had some other kind of non-stick pan and it's starting to peel off. That could be dangerous, especially if it's older. If it's more than like 10 years older, get rid of that stuff. You don't know what you could be eating. Some of that old Teflon stuff is a little scary if you heard what's in there, and you don't want to ingest that, and you don't want your kids eating it either. Get yourself some stainless steel. There's never been a problem with stainless steel. Easy cleanup. No discoloring, no weird taste, and it cooks evenly and cleans up real nice. So save I can't believe this number. It's almost like this is a mistake. So I'm going to add this to my cart myself. As a matter of fact, I'm going to grab this thing. I don't have this. I'm adding that to my cart. All right, what are we looking at now? Ah, yes, the Ninja FD401. Like this thing. Now, what is this? This is a pressure cooker, but also it does something else as well. It will actually sear your stuff. So when you're done cooking in the pressure cooking, you pop this top down and it will actually sear it to make like you baked it. We do most of our cooking in pressure cookers now. And $50 off. This is a great deal on this thing. Look at that thing. You could put a whole chicken in there. This thing's huge. It does 9 functions. You can make rice in this thing. You can actually saute things in here. You can put your whole chicken in here. We make turkey in here. That's out of this world. And look at all the stuff it's got here. It's got a pressure lid. So you can flip this side back and just put the pressure lid if you want to do pressure cooking. All right. It's got this deluxe reversible rack. Let me click on that so you can see that here. And a cook and crisp basket, a crisping lid. So finish it off and give it that nice golden brown look. Whole bunch of safety features too. So you can cook with this thing. We got even teenagers coming home early from school and using this thing because it's just so safe. You may have heard some things about pressure cookers not being safe. Completely false. They are one of the most safe ways to cook. And it's a lot safer than an open flame if you think about it. Or some kid putting his hand in an oven trying to pull something out and you forget the mitt. It happens. It happens all the time. Great way to make delicious, moist food quickly. Do you know the secret about pressure cooking? How we got into pressure cooking? One of our kids worked for a big restaurant, big fast food restaurant. We said, how do you get that chicken done so fast? There's 50 people just walked in here. They all want chicken. You got it done in 10 minutes. I can't do that in my fryer. How do you do it? She said, its secret is pressure cooking. Pressure cooking. It makes it moist. It makes it soft. It cooks it thoroughly and safely up to the recommended temperature of 165 degrees. It's just so fast and easy to clean up as well. And you're going to save $50 on this Ninja FD401. 8 quarts, plenty enough for a big family. Again, we make rice in this thing. We do turkey. We do chili in here. It is an amazing tool. Can't live without it in my kitchen. Moving on to another piece of Ninja hardware, the BL610. And this is $30 off right now, 30% off. And I'll tell you about this thing. People love this. It's 4.7 out of 5. If you make anything in a blender, a lot of people make adult drinks or beverages. You can do smoothies, all kinds of stuff. You can pop it in the dishwasher. It's really nice. But what's amazing about this thing is it will just crush the dog snot out of ice. It will tear ice up so bad that it'll be like a Hawaiian smoothie. And to me, that is amazing. There's not many blenders that can do this without ruining the blades. It's going to chop that ice up for your frozen drinks, your desserts. If you want to make other things with frozen ice, you can do that now. The shaved ice, it's almost as thin as shaved ice. This thing's huge too, big enough for a family, 72 ounces. Think about that, or 64 ounces maximum liquid. It's got intelligent technology, a whole bunch of settings. You can pulse it. You can do the chopping in here, and it comes with an included recipe book. And right now you can save yourself a whole bunch of money on this guy. It's $30 off this beautiful, so I want to do that, the beautiful Ninja BL610 professional countertop blender, 1,000 watts of power. That's just a tremendous amount of chopping power. You're not going to get that in some other smaller blenders. And Ninja does good stuff. They make good stuff. We can vouch for that. We got several Ninja products in our kitchen. So pick that guy up, $30 if you do any kind of blending. Remember, summer's coming up. You're going to have your summer parties. You're going to need that crushed ice. Now let's go to electronics. Oh, one of my favorite things in the world here. Look at this. You look at this deal on this TV, $170 off for a 70-inch Fire TV. It's a smart TV with Fire TV built into it. No longer do you need that little adapter. This guy is ready to go. If you're a Prime member, it's a Prime exclusive deal. It ends in 5 days. You're going to save yourself a whole bunch of money, $170. If you got a little 55-inch like we do, it's time to upgrade. It's time to make that bigger. Remember, you've got sports coming on all summer. You've got football season coming up in a couple of months. And you can watch your movies like a movie theater. It's a 70-inch smart TV, so you can get your Netflix, your Hulu, your Amazon Instant Video, all available right here on this beautiful 70-inch 4K Ultra HD TV. People love this too. 299 ratings, 4.5 out of 5. Solid ratings here. Look at this, 4K Ultra HD. And the remote, as a matter of fact, it's an Alexa remote, so you can talk to it. You can actually tell it what you want to watch. You can say, Alexa, put on, you don't even have to say Alexa with the remote, as a matter of fact. I just learned that the other day. You can just say, put on Netflix, show me Hulu. All you do is hold the little button on the remote. It's an amazing deal. Insignia has they've made some really, really big advances in technology too. Their picture is beautiful. And you're going to get 4 full K resolution, be able to take advantage of those new 4K movies that are out now, and the 4K television shows that you can stream on Hulu and Netflix and Amazon Prime. And also YouTube has a bunch of 4K stuff too. And again, welcome if you're watching us on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. Welcome. You can find the real stream, chat with us in real time at amazon.com/live. If we're there, just go to amazon.com/live, look for the live streams, find us in the carousel, click on us and chat with us if you have any questions about any of these products. Many more electronics deals. Look at this. 65-inch, maybe 70's too big. You're in a small place. Well, you can go down and save $180 on this 65-inch, which is also a 4K smart TV. You're going to get it Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Instant Video, YouTube, everything. You've got Wi-Fi connectivity in here, so you don't need to connect any wires to it. You've got the HDR content capability, which is really going to make those colors pop. Look at that. 500,000 streaming movies, and you have access to the Alexa skills just like the 70. And again, this is a great deal. You're going to save 29% on this bad boy. $180 off. My God, man. It's incredible. They're giving these things away practically. So if 70's too big, get yourself a 65. Or you can look at this Toshiba 55-inch smart TV. These are all in the carousel below. You can add these things to your cart and continue to see what else we're offering here. Really, you probably don't want 2 TVs, but who knows? Maybe it's time to upgrade. Your TVs are 3-4 years old. They only do HD. You're missing out on some of the picture quality you can see with a 4K TV. I mean, some of it's kind of imperceptible to a lot of people, but if you're a stickler for quality, for detail, you're going to want to see that 4K. And it's becoming more and more available every day. You're seeing more shows and more movies being released in 4K, and it really looks good when you're up close on it. It looks very, very nice. I can vouch for that. We have a 4K too, and I did see the difference. All right, what's up with this Toshiba? This is $120 off. Look at that, 55-inch. A smidge smaller than the 65 or the 70 for limited space like dorms or apartments. Maybe 55 is as big as you need. This guy also has wireless connectivity, so you can connect to your wireless router. We'll talk about that later. And it's Fire TV compatible, so you can use your voice remote with Alexa. Tell your TV what you want to watch rather than having to go through it. I'll tell you, if you've ever searched on a TV, have you ever done this? You try to look for a particular, somebody tells you, hey, you should watch this program. And you sit there with the remote and you try to go through the alphabet. A, P, P. And you try to find those letters. It's kind of a pain. You don't need to do that anymore with this Fire TV with the Alexa voice remote. You say, find me broadcast news or whatever you want to watch. You just hold that button, tell it what to do. It shows you the results, and they're almost always right. And to me, that's amazing. It's going to save you a lot of time. It's going to save you a lot of frustration, save you a lot of effort. And it's a beautiful Toshiba TV. Toshiba's been around for years. Wonderful TVs, wonderful customer service, and $120 off. $120 off for Prime members. My God, man. All right, how about this Hisense? You need this 50-inch TV. It also has the smart remote. Great deal, $110 off. This one's a little different. This has the quantum dot technology. What does quantum dot mean? That's what I have in mind. So this is the spectrum, the color spectrum you're going to see on a conventional TV. You're going to see the colors kind of bleed into each other. But quantum dot has smaller pixels, tiny little pixels. So it's going to separate those dots. And it's going to give you much more true colors, much more clear picture. It is amazing what they have done with this technology. You've got the Dolby Cinematic Experience built into this Hisense 50-inch. You've got Android TV built into this as well. What a great deal. The benefit of Android TV. And you've got a voice controlled remote. No more hunting and pecking for all those things, all those shows you want to watch, and you don't have to type in all the stuff with that little ridiculous thing because nobody really has a keyboard. You have to kind of one letter at a time, and it takes forever. And by the time you're done with it, the show's already been canceled. You know what I'm talking about. Save $110 on this beautiful 50-inch Quantum series. Quantum dots, beautiful, true color. This is what you want to see in your TV, especially if you do photo slideshows. If you use Amazon Prime and you store your pictures from your smartphone, it will show you a slideshow, and you want those pictures to look vivid. It's essentially like having a like wallpaper on your wall. I have my TV show me pictures of the family all the time. We remember cruises and vacations and graduations. It's so cool to be able to show that on your TV in your family room. And you want that to look as clear as possible. Quantum dot technology is what's going to get you there. All right, so say you don't need a 50-inch. You want to go a little smaller. You don't have the space. You can, I don't have that there, but it's down here. You can see them in the carousel. You got a 43-inch Toshiba as well. There's so many TVs that are on sale for Prime members. Look in the carousel below, 43-inch. It is $100 off that Toshiba. I'm looking at this Insignia, 40% off for a 32-inch. If you want a smaller one, that's the deal of the day. You need to add that to your cart and buy that today, or that deal goes away forever. Great. If you're thinking about a TV upgrade, now is the time to do it. And there's a 24-inch Insignia, which is a great deal, $70 off, 41% off in the carousel below. Make sure you add that to your cart. If you're thinking about upgrading your TV, now is the time to do it. You may not find something you like on Prime Day. So these early Prime Day specials, the deals of the day, available only to Prime members. You can find that at the beginning of our carousel. Make sure if you're not a Prime member, make sure you jump on that, add that. It will pay for itself in shipping. It will pay for itself in the entertainment, in the movies, in the TV shows, in the music you're going to receive, in the same day shipping. You have 3-day, 2-day, or same-day shipping in some places. So many advantages to being a Prime member. Make sure you add that to your cart if you're not already there. I'm sure most of you people are. What have you guys seen about this thing? What have you done with your Prime membership? Have you found it to be worthwhile? It's $119 a year. For me personally, I think shipping 10 things is going to cover my shipping costs. It's always free shipping. That to me is amazing. That's the most important benefit. Free, fast shipping. I get a lot of stuff the next day. I still, in my small mind, can't figure out how they figured out that logistics. That is amazing. Jake says, yes, it is a steal. It's a great deal. It paid for itself over and over again if you've ever paid for real shipping. All right, we're getting down to the end of our carousel. We're going to talk about some Netgear stuff here. What's my last one here? Oh, the Netgear. Now, if you're going to have these smart TVs, and everybody has all kinds, it's called the Internet of Things, IoT. You've probably heard that before. And everybody's got everything connected. People have their ovens, they have their kitchen devices connected, their security cameras, your TVs, your video games, your smartphones. Everything's connected to your TV. So if your router's getting a little old, it's probably time to upgrade. And Netgear, right now, $40 off. This is a great router. It's the R6700. It's going to cover up to 1,500 square feet and up to 25 devices. It's got 4 gigabit Ethernet ports and 3 USB ports, and it's got its own security system. Netgear does a great job with security. People love this thing. 35,000 people. Now, that's not everybody who bought it. These are just people who took the time to write these reviews, probably 10%. So they probably sold close to 1 million of these things. 4.3 out of 5, solid 4+ star, and 1,000 answered questions. A lot of people have these things. Compatible with everything. It's going to work with your Mac. It's going to work with your smartphone. It's going to work with just about everything. It has some software features like a VPN and stuff built into it, which is very nice. Supports all the latest protocols. If that's not enough, you can go, there is a stronger one. It's the AX5400. And this is $108 off. What is this guy going to give you? Oh my God, it's going to grow up to 2,500 square feet. So you've got a big house and you want to make sure every device is able to get in there. You're going to get the 5G. You're going to be able to stream everything at epic speed. A lot of people have gigabit internet now. Take advantage of that speed. We have gigabit where we live. 1,000 megabit speed. You want to be able to share that with every device in your home. And this router is going to help you do that. Easy to set up, just pretty much plug and play, set up a username and a password. And again, this is $108 off to make sure every device in your home has enough bandwidth. It's called bandwidth, the ability to stream those 4K shows on your new Hisense or your new TV or whatever you picked up, your Toshiba, your video games and everything as well. You're going to be able to do all that stuff with this router. It's going to give you the capability to do it with your Insignia, with your Toshiba, with your Hisense, all the new TVs that are going to be on sale on Prime Day and that are on sale now. So if it's time to upgrade your TV, make sure you take advantage of those deals now. Again, remember the Cuisinart deals? Amazing deal on make your own ice cream. I can't stress how cool that is as well. The Cuisinart Ice 100 and the Cuisinart Ice 30. Make your own ice cream in the comfort of your own home. And of course, my favorite deal, the Shark IZ373 or 363, 373 it is, for $100 off. The best wireless cordless vacuum cleaner I have ever used. I love this thing. Actually, I'm probably going to give away my main vacuum cleaner because I don't use it anymore. No more cords. Charge it up once every couple of weeks and you're good to go. All right, make sure you follow us. We got a little follow button up here. You'll be aware of every time we come on the air. We do a lot of things with crafting. We do a lot with the Cricut Maker, including the new Cricut Maker and the Cricut Explorer Air 3. We're going to do a show on that with Felicia, the Brother embroidery machines. We do a cooking show with Tim Cruise, and we're also going to do cruise reviews. We're bringing that back. We're going to do the first ever cruise live on Amazon Live, show you how to set up your room and what you need to know about the changes that have happened over the past year in the cruising industry. A lot of this stuff has changed, so you need to be aware of that stuff. All right, for Tim Cruise and Felicia B, my name is Chuck Fresh, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for joining us. Dun, dun, dun.